Hello everybody, my name is Tawfik Hamid and I would like just to discuss with you a question that many in the West are asking. Is a local mosque or their local mosque a radical mosque or a moderate mosque? Is the imam of their mosque a truly moderate person, or he is a radical person and he is just deceiving everyone else? I think as long as we go into the gray style of answers, talking about the word moderate and radical, the problem will never end and we will go into this dilemma forever. And the best way to get out of it is just to go to what I called the yes or no campaign. With the yes or no campaign, we will ask specific questions without accepting any answer, but simply yes or no. I do agree with this or I am against this. So the first question will be simply, do you agree with apostate killing? And the answer is yes or no. The second, do you agree with beating women? Simple question. The answer is also simple. Either I agree or I do not agree. And this is something wrong. Third question, do you agree with the stoning women to death for adultery? And as it is a standard Sharia teaching, by the way. And the answer is simple, yes, I agree with it, or no, I disagree. The fourth question, will you call Jews pigs and monkeys, or do you accept calling Jews pigs and monkeys? And the answer again is yes and no answer. We cannot afford any third option. The answer has to be in this campaign yes or no. The fifth question, declaring wars to spread Islam and offering non-Muslims either Islam or pay a humiliating tax called jizya or to be killed. These options are standard Shariatic teaching. Do you agree with them or with such a principle, yes or no? The next question, would you agree with enslavement of female war prisoners and raping them? Which is again a standard and the classical unopposed Sharia teaching. And the answer is simply, again, we offer yes or no. There is nothing in between. You cannot agree and disagree at the same time. So there is one answer here. Either you agree with this or you do not agree with this. The next question, would you agree with gay killing? Some people can come and say, oh, we donated blood to the victims in the latest attack on the gay community in Florida, for example, in Orlando. But the question again comes, would you agree with gay killing or not? That is the point. We can hear a lot of expressions that talk about how people are moderate and how people are peaceful, and all are relative terms. And the point has to be very clear, do you agree with such principles or not? So if a person, for example, clearly refused apostate killing, and refused beating women, and refused stoning women to death, and refused calling Jews and pigs and monkeys, refused declaring wars on non-Muslims to spread the religion, refused the concept of female slavery in the wars and taking them as sex slaves, refused gay killing, then this person is likely to be moderate. But if a person refused to say no to these points, then it is unfair to call them moderates, and they put themselves now in the radical category. So my suggestion is to start the yes or no campaign. The yes or no campaign will just set things right. Either you agree with such principles or you disagree. And if you disagree, please take it to your mosque next Friday prayer and stand in front of your mosque if you are an imam and say it clearly to your people that I am against such principles. Put it on your website. Come on the media and say it. It is so easy to create a YouTube now and put it on your Facebook or Twitter or YouTube that your mosque is against this value system. If you cannot do this and refuse to do this, then don't blame anyone for calling you radical. It's now in your hands. Many Muslims complain of Islamophobia, but the reality is that refusing to answer these questions clearly is what is creating the phobia. The moment you answer this question and say, no, we are against this value system, and here is the position of our mosque, here is the position of our organization, then many people will classify you as true moderates. But as long as you are hesitant to answer these points, and as long as you refuse to put a clear no answer to these points that I just mentioned, then don't blame anyone but yourselves when people call you as radicals. It's my message to the Muslim community, and my message here to the Western people who wonder about how could they know. They can simply take these points and insist that their local imam go to the next Friday prayer in the mosque and stand clearly against this value system, or put it on its website or Facebook or YouTube. In such a situation, we will know who are truly moderates and who are truly radicals. And finally, thank you so much.